Okay, this will be an interesting one. This will need a master copy, an intermediate master copy, or a master copy to print from. This one's going to be a really small piece, so it needs to be printed off a master once we've done it. So let's see how we go. Going here, just going to take out some background. We're not going all the, actually the contrast, we can go all the way with that, I think. I think the copy density, we're just going to leave it. Getting itchy on my leg, sorry folks, just need a scratch. Okay. Right, let's see what we have here. It's an interesting one. It's out of a newspaper, I think. A picture of a beekeeper doing his business. Yes, we need to save the bees, because those bees don't only give us honey, which is nice to have for breakfast on your toast or on your crumpets. It's to do with our ecosystem, you know, like getting plants to be pollinated, if I'm correct. If that doesn't happen, our food is going to be insecure. We're not going to have enough food to feed this ever-growing population. We need bees. There's only a few types of food that grow without the pollination that bees create. So, if we don't have any bees, the human race could potentially become extinct. So we've got to look after our bees and our beekeepers somehow. That looks interesting. He looks a bit too red. I'm thinking maybe I could do some more background removal. But anyway, let's see how we go with this. But basically, we've got to look after our bees. We've got to buy honey. We've got to try to buy honey that's basically comes from our country, because there's a lot of honey substitution rackets going on around the world, and basically we need to look after our bee population. I sometimes when I'm going for a walk to a local coffee shop, I sometimes like to have a look at the plants and see if there's any little bees on the plants, because I just love them. They're so cute. I know they sting, and some people are so allergic to them that they can be killed, but we still need the bees. We just have to, don't know what to say about people who are allergic to them, because it doesn't only hurt to be stung by a bee, but it can kill. But we need the bees because our food supply is dependent on them. So but basically they are necessary. So, but I can understand if some people hate them because of their ability to kill people with a sting if a person's allergic. But they're beautiful creatures. Apart from that, that's how they are. Unfortunately, bees have a sting. It would be nice if they didn't. Somehow I'm wondering if man could actually create stingless bees, but that we don't want to actually get too much into manipulating our fucking nature. We've got to keep nature as possible as can be. We just have to, people who are allergic just have to take precautions and avoid. It's not an easy thing, but the benefits of bees totally outweigh the issues that some people might have with being allergic to bees. So let's see if we can make this a good size to fit. So going to make this 100, and it's going to be distorted, I think, 140, and this one's going to be, pardon the pun, sorry, 100, and we're going 140 both ways. I'm actually thinking we could just, I think we can just go straight to here and see how we go. Let's see how this looks. I'm thinking maybe the first version might look better than this, because you can still see the redness in the person's face. But let's see if we've made this look really nice. It's almost there. It's almost enlarged. We just need a little bit off the bottom there. So we might have to add a little bit of distortion to it. But basically, yeah, we need the bees, folks. The lovely bees. So we're just going to go here. We're going to go 141 point. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want something bigger. 100 and we're going 150 that way, and we're going to go 100. We're going to have a little bit of distortion, so we just decided to leave it there. I just trying to go through my thoughts on this. So there's going to be a little bit stretched horizontally along there, the stretch of the paper, the length of the paper. So it's going to be a little bit distorted, but it shouldn't be too noticeable. And there we have it. That looks a lot better. So that's our beekeeper. Now we're just going to make this into a nice little mirror image. I'm hoping that'll work. So I'm wondering if that's going to be the mirror, the centre there. So out that one comes. Okay, that's our second one. Now our third and our fourth will be printed off as two mirror images. So we're just going to get down here. We're just going to go here. Oh fuck, what am I... Oh, silly, I didn't press the button properly. I don't know whether to blame Konica Minolta, but sometimes it happens with push buttons. You don't always press them properly for some reason. I don't know. They just don't always operate. So let's see how this looks. So we're just going to grab these, our mirror images of our beekeeper doing his business. So let's see how we go. Okay, there's our beekeeper, and he's holding the honeycomb in his hand or whatever it is, and he's got his smoke happening. That looks really nice. I think now we can call this one quits.